My bad, bro. First day here. Standing on business.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Aviators of Orlando taking on the Dragons of Tokyo. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, keep it up.
Thanks, Jaden. Standing on business. I gotta run the ball first, but ooh, he's pressing. We still gotta run it, so.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top for Cup.
Cooper.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run out.
Yeah. Ran back there. Good hit, boy.
About finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cooper Cup, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Man, what the fuck? Can I just beat somebody 41-0? Hell no. Need investigation.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. When you look at this defense, against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes, Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. And this one's going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
What happened when he cookies?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going deep.
Hell no, give me that shit. You use it or use it, nigga. Give me that shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
Swift.
Swift. Here, middle of the field. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel
did not mean to tell that.
confidence about him.
Thought actually gonna be the handoff button. That could have been real bad.
To him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Real bad.
Really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different
no, you are not.
situations.
This nigga name is Damn Nate.
I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 10.
What you do? God. Excuse me.
On play action, they'll throw. Going up top for Cup. And this is
What the fuck, bro?
It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That shit's a dumbass pass by me, bro. Yeah, how about not like how they were last year? I feel like that shit just didn't get led, bro. Like, 2nd.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are.
My fault, bro.
They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one.
Man, fuck out of here, bro.
Business first.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to Walker on 1st down.
He's gone.
There he goes left side. Touchdown. Kenneth.
What great offense.
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to
Superstar left tackle, just instant hit.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And it'll be a minute of pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Third and 12. They'll look to throw here. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Bro, thank you. Like, why can't I just throw it to where, like, I have the inside leverage, bro?
Well, the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good throw, good catch.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I don't know, bro. I thought he was just going to keep running to the fucking side. Nope, just fucking stop in the middle of the fucking field.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And
they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
5'8" corner.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now here's a throw that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
He's going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play up the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down.
No, I'm so good.
Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Spreads the D-line, and I still can't run the fucking ball. This shit's fucking awful, bro.
As they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. 2
Shit
minutes
makes no
remaining in the
sense.
first half. 10-7, our score. Second and 11. Going up top for
That's a
Cobb.
bad throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. He'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another.
Ran into the right and ran all the way to the left and got 7 yards. That's so
I like the way you're thinking because
not realistic
you're exactly
either.
right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your
Tried
offense.
to do the same.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll drop to throw.
Holy
And this
shit.
pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. They're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Jay, what's this for?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Inside the 20. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
Major high.
I feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dragons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10.
Jerry, there's nothing that can happen for you to win a 50-yard field goal, but that shit won't help. How much time is left?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Jerry?
Here comes Khalif
Yeah,
Raymond
like a
from
field
his
goal
end
won't do
zone.
nothing for him.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Extra point is 3 points. Bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their
Crazy part is
timeouts.
it's not even like a dot or
Stop it with
anything. It should
17
just somehow
seconds to go in this first half of action.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. A few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
I mean, that's
His
it.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Who got to pick? Vikings?
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Johnson is
set
in
and
the
ready to
CNC
rock
gift.
for the 3rd quarter. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this.
4 picks from my
goodness, another interception. And to the 43,
10 to 17,
so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think
And they just got fucking picked off.
we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second
Man, let
down,
me
right
go
here.
on so I can fucking tackle him.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, Walker. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He did throw that little
Connects with
hole
Kittle
out.
underneath.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert out there.
Short.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
Hell no, nigga.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets this
Illegal
one
contact.
fly toward the back of the end
Jump
zone.
ball, caught.
And this is caught for the touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now
Oh,
after
that's
the
going out of
touchdown,
bounds.
here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Final minute now of the third quarter. To throw is Garoppolo. That's completed.
No, that's good.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Garoppolo changing the play. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
We're going to send that blitz out to this
Ordinarily,
nigga
you're trying
here.
to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes it,
He caught the hell.
Trey Palmer from 8 yards out, and the Aviators are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Open man here to tight end Henry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Phoenix put that fucking move on him, boy.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons add on to their lead. They're
38-17.
also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Baker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21.
Quarterback for Washington in
Now
real
after
life.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
And that false
Kill.
start penalty
Spider-Man
not
doesn't kill
helping
people.
their cause here. 2nd down and
Whoa,
long.
buddy. Ooh, I could have got that
Throw
shit.
inside complete. That's Palmer. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one.
5 interceptions, what am I using?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives
Are
them
you
all a
muted,
chance
faggot?
to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one was over a long time ago.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dragons are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, now Garoppolo. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 32 on the play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And a lopsided affair finally coming to an end. And really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. And how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar.